No fe no kaji ofe no pleje ebe niye eyem nyaus wala manche wonda boshi ake mene gbene bo fe ni owani ba nina owani lebi lale sepe elo wena bo amone mi ne je o shopele go mo shina wa ake o wona ke piomune ni wo bo awena won tune ke lu tumune bo pe ba yelu mo obo fu efe o we mo efe abe yomo ni njema ni sa mandi ayin ke wo pe na o ke shira ba bo ko meto o shira jino wo bi o amen ablade ko de efe ni o akucho na mi so ake assembly members ni wo yo Klottey municipal esa ni ejake shonene woke mambi anasaniba ni echege jenkoji edu FM wo fi wole ake osumanje eyi meji abomie ekuwese wo gbe yin ahun yara femo eshe ya femo mie mancheme eke shinaweli yani eni gidi basa yemo shote iyano ye osu gan yo mangana fe eja kenyu se de ape e ashon assembly members wonake ake opinion leaders no watch here sani wafa obrami no mini biso ni maso na maso okay obani mambife ale Washington jenoni anu emanemi ya ishibani ake ya femo ya mene ke wo wose ke hopa ewo ibana kechi wo fimo echuji ke ediji ni to akelele wo yara mi wa ake wo yemo edamo pejo le no wo ti amekume wo weye ejake eferi pejo le yo wo mbie ko be femo ni ele ko be femo yo sani kunini yeli abajame ye shibami won na wolo ni wo ba kane ye blofomi abagbami ye gami bonafe ni arabitole ni obie ameko na mekea mo fi mu ni ta shon ke gbagba ka enuye ne na geshi assembly members na wele unit committee members na wele ye osu kadwaka ni wo fe kome ni wo to akole Klottey o machine wo yi do baba ye man framwe rotani aba je wo kan wo shie wo mpa mo fe mo fa nyene nyele yake yara neba osu fe cheri wo mpa fa mo fe mo in our small way what we la fe mo man wo mo na geshi efe ni basa ate shie wasana wonu wo yishi ni wo fe yara akelele no enu wo imani no ewo wo fe ya bona fe ni ka o pe na o wala ko se aje shon ke papa na ka kelele osume efe ni amebomode You find it? Then man me, you know, to a me to any more fame, the boatway, ni Ebana, the Bakwe, assembly members, they also, Karabaka, when unit committee members say, when you watch them, no, you are no fair. Yeah, Mantamete now will hear, what can we buffet? What you banker? Ichi, Nissa, not a way, the point to lay about. What I will never shall machine Achinana. Bonafe, not a way, no Nissa, Namefi. Get point to about Osuma, point to about Gaman, the point to lay Ghana, my name here, Minkabo, Wafe was an Yapani. Yeshibami. What did you want? The man in your way, but what you can be there. Honorable. Car, need to go table. Honorable, a car like a boy Osudoku South. Honorable, George, a baby Anna, a bucket going on. I'm back blind of a show. Kekale, can you blow for me? George, Cholo. Pana, no na mafe, e baba kam ya o. E jake, kamashia o yo. Gonye wo mi professor na. Bona fe ni mo fem, anu shiba. To be na salibi mo yemi. Ba sa o bra mi. E ke no fe no efe fan. Assembly members, unit committee bi mo fem ni mo to e show nge papa. Woke manye drum, afi o fe ono. Abami, ow.
Osu chieftaincy tension. 3 claimants ensued. There has been so much tension in Osu community in the Greater Accra region, causing unrest as there is chieftaincy disputes. 3 claimants have been ensued Osu Manche, namely Ninteno Ashigente the second, Noche Ni Note Owo the fourth, Prof. Tete Ni Note Owo the fourth, Engineer. Article 277 of the Ghanaian Constitution defines a chief. A chief means a person who hails from the appropriate family and lineage, has been validly nominated, elected or selected, and enstalled or installed as a chief or queen mother in accordance with the relevant customary law and usage. We, the assembly members of Osu, consider the multiple claimants as Osu Manche a very important issue. It is indispensable to understand that the chieftaincy institution has always been a great importance in Ghana. For hundreds of years, the chiefs were the bearers of political, military, and social powers. Though it took time until their important role was newly determined and finally codified in the Constitution of the Fourth Republic in 1992. In our opinion, the chieftaincy system constitutes an essential component of the governance in Ghana, as there's empirical evidence that in Ghana, at least 90% of Ghanaians, both rural and urban, believe in and depend on traditional authority system for organizing their lives. It becomes clear that the chiefs still have strong influence. Our concern is that the youth of Osu look up to the Osu Manche for guidance and inspiration. As we speak, there are 3 claimants to the Osu stool. One may ask, is there not a clear-cut person who hails from the appropriate family and lineage that has been validly nominated or selected and then stood as a chief in accordance with the relevant customary law and usage? This question can best be answered by the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs. We are here by this press release calling upon them to intervene in the tension in the installment of the Osu Manche for calm to be restored in Osu community. The Osu Manche's palace, where only one chief can operate from, is under siege. It is currently under heavy security protection. We are praying all traditional rulers to intervene and restore calm to Osu community. Our constituents live in fear. The whole Osu town is filled with thugs claiming to be protecting claimants to the Osu school. The tension is unbearable at Osu. We are calling on the Interior Minister to convene a crisis meeting involving the heads of the claimants to the school family, heads of security agencies, i.e. the Ghana Police, the NIB, the BNI, and the Ghana Armed Forces, and other opinion leaders of Osu to resolve the mounting chieftaincy tension. This chieftaincy tension is threatening the enviable peace enjoyed by the people of Osu traditional area, and we pray for timely intervention of all stakeholders. We, the assembly members of Osu, are therefore calling on the security agencies to monitor activities in Osu to foresaw any plans and actions which will breach the peace and security of the Osu community. Let's preserve the sanity of our peaceful and long-held chieftaincy tradition. Thank you. Signed, read by Carl Tego, Assembly members of Osu electoral area.
Joe. Today, I no be no obiere. Akane rofo a. Shkome ko to mani be. Wonye ngatashi ni gidigidi abaman. Wa as. Ya kutia ni wage dadi ejage. Akane rofo. Obache. Honorable George Abegu Anna, ni eba challenge the gam yao, kagbena sanidi mwe. Honorable, nefa nyane.
Abu challenge nyame. Abu challenge nyame. Kaya ni wani nuwe kali ya blofo ni kuboji ya gam mangi ne. Ope wali agashi. Awole manjeme eke ye wakutuwe leglemo jini deno ashigente iji enyo no onje enyo oji noche ni lote owo niji ejwe na fole chemo ake professor onje deno ji tete ni lote owo niji ejwe niji ona fole chemo ake engineer one wole akashi yawo Ghana Constitution Article 277 han wole akashi dani abawo manche sani chia leje kele baba han jasi kele baton lutuma diji ababile sanji niko manche yelie keji jasi manashi na memshijuba eke awoletun abe kusuyan eke ton manche si wo ake assembly members New York or level 33 Osu ubane no wona aleki manche me tenji me ni atun ame ni tumo e ha ye le kan tumo na mi ye eke hinti eke be ene ewo me te fe wonyo wa shi wo ti yare shi one na me ko me na me je wa kuti amni ni wa fo je ma ke langas abe ya pro ke de mai ye kuti amni de ani tension e te teshi joban me ko ni yo ame shi ko e gbeye e momo ame ake wo yin ni lo ya kuti amni ye won fo won che regional house of chiefs won che regional minister won che die na rupa e wọ́n onupa efe ní kọ́ ọ̀màjẹ yẹ́lì yẹn náà mẹ́lẹ̀ níbi ìgbẹ̀dẹ́gẹ́ ní yọ ọ̀màjẹ yẹ́lì mi yẹn wọ́n akásẹ̀ níbi mẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́n bá mi fa ní àmẹ́jì àmẹ́bẹ́jẹ ṣíà ní àmẹ́yẹ olùmọ́ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ntọ́ mọ̀ ní sáà ní ẹ̀tọ́ Osu màjẹ kẹ́rẹ́dẹ́ ẹ̀hà wọ̀ yẹ́n náà fẹ́ sẹ́ wọ́n akásẹ̀ níbi mẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́n bá màjẹ mẹ́fà ake baby ni woke wona bu ewo ni na miye wo hiro wo yo ake ni olupa e ba gashi ni ameba kwa mi oni mo ni sa ake tumo awede yen won ko ma bi fe afai titiro sume ni wona tui woke wo akate Okakro did get flower. She won now what he exchange for here where she that proper got the same as with me. One of this are Adeni Akehan, the Etron Osu, Manje, near where Akutia. Yet now we know me what Ake Assemblymen said, one Pafai, Agashi, Mary Boy, the DNI, Armed Forces, Police be the other security agencies said, it's one again woman there, one Pame Faidi, and Metru Yamoshi. The Agapeta Fat Mokohi, Bemoku. They should be fair, Ni Ameniani, Ameku, or Fair, and Meko. Dromona, Echenton, Womanche, by a Hibian board. One Pafai, the Anafi, no to the Kome, ni Wanya, Wakawache, one eye for Papa, ni Wakele Aku. Osua Levaga, $20 Osua Levaga, where Kobe Femo. No, I can tell you, you don't know what be of the house. You are Assemblymen said, one Kokma be fair fight. Ni wana shi wo here where she exchange from no this wo here near lo ba fi ya wo baby ni wo fo wo che nwe fi fe fi de shie fi ana fi wona fi be kwa akaba ko ko aka no ni be ni o ba gbe wo ya na se ku se jojo leba twa ni o ma ya bla wo fe
What little moishi where we here? After the blow, ni actually in the gun wow in the machine. Sanedimo came to Hamo alone now. Okay, Kakoni, you will not share. Or why I fail Sunny Wakea. What will it be? Assemblymen say fair there. Unit committee there. Oh, Captain there. O fair mo yebe. The press.
So I'm saying that you've raised several concerns concerning these chieftaincy issues. What's the next move? Should these concerns are not heeded?
I don't know whether you are aware that as we speak, one of the claimants has petitioned the original House of Chiefs for determination of who is the legitimate king of Osu. I don't know whether you are aware of that. And when you even look at our press release, the date on it, you could see the date is not the same as today's date. Yeah? We started this engagement before now. We deemed it fit to have this meeting today because of what we are seeing happening. If those things are not out, we would not have held this press conference as we speak. So remember, the local government doesn't work on its own. We work with the traditional council. It is not complete for the assemblies to work without the involvement of the traditional council. That is why we deem it fit to do this. So should the regional House of Chiefs or any person we mention or institution that we want that institution to get involved in this delayed or decide not to act on it, it is a question that we don't see it happening. We don't see it happening at all, because it is the interest of every person in the regional council to expedite action on the matter before them. We know sometimes how this chieftaincy how sometimes resolving of these issues are. It takes time. So what we they should expedite action on it. But the issue about getting involved and getting it done, it is not something that we see happening, not happening at all. So your question is a question that we find it very difficult to answer. We are very positive on what our demands are, and we are sure that it will be answered.
No. Anymore.
Way forward there. Well, I think I will follow the
we don't see none of happening. Actually, no because not what you are Mafia money matter, it gets involved. But if you sure their voices will be heard. No one in the as we speak now, I petition the regional House of Chiefs. They are get involved in this. No, they are not what it is before them. But what concern Jim, I may feel the chieftaincy settlement issues up about chieftaincy. They take on years. It could be 5 years, 6 years, 10 years that rise over. We are hoping that we will not if the regional House of Chiefs said will expedite action on this. But we still pressure on one actually happening because of the interest, none were released then. Data was on the system. No, was start engagements with some of them. No, when you quickly Kobana Aketi Regional House of Chiefs said, Lord, I may preempt no new until ye. No one I can leave you comment our nation. What we are back. No, bring the attention of Mafia money matter will be taken unaware. No one believe, one trust on the regional House of Chiefs, one trust on a National Investigation Bureau, one trust on the police command, one trust on everybody, the chieftaincy institution. They will find the need to partake in this thing. What is up? Osu is a peaceful town. We want it to remain so.
So, how did we get here in the first place? Because I believe that there are structures in place to get chiefs in. And now that we have 3 chiefs, the claimants doing all this things, how did we get in the first place? The question is not clear. How did we get here? Yeah, in the first place.
How did the chiefs emerge?
Yeah.
We refuse to answer this question. Thank you. We refuse to answer this.
That's all. No.
Please, any more questions?
Does that mean all the assemblymen here and the unit committee members does not recognize any of the 3 chiefs that have been made so far?
We recognize all of them as citizens and members of Osu. We recognize them as part of our leadership, the traditional leadership in Osu. That recognition we know, and we give them that recognition. Beyond that, we refuse to answer any other question. We thank you.
Ache, keji wakane wasanie, nisalebi mwebani, na hae goe, na babe, salebi mweni yo, aloriba ete, ni hae tu. Anyone share? Respect near the Newhame, with the economic care. Number news are now. No, sir. All those who matter. As in any water or need, Ajana Yapua, the French or left. Wafaya German. Again, I'm not from any. Wafay no about 20 or 4. Well, I guess you catch it. French or left, what is this new year? Wafay was an apple. What is Libya or no son? General Manusan. Why, one more. Normal duties. The general of your tower. Ake assembly di ke unit committee di wo fair jishida eke wote to try agashi wo ka fair to no unit document ke ya ni emo shida was document prepare for the closing prayer eke no fair no FA bajiano no unit shida kengle eke closing prayer now.
Uncle Ras, for example, to back in 2020. So I had many bad fish. I walk to it. No child away. I don't want to do it. She, I mean, I'm a boss. She was not a page. I don't want to know Pepe. Who will be I can't take Brian. I can't take Brian. I'm going to pay the bonasi. What you will see about if you could need come at the house. One time you finish, I can equal what my boys say. You finish it on the bar. That is dinner for her to finish. One time you finish it, I can equal what you want to never. That is fair.
You wonder which, okay, wonder which. Solomon, closing prayer.
Now, Sonia, tell me what can she do? Can you give her work component? Or I guess she was careful. You go back home, okay? Well, best conference never now. Chair, look at many can do of your booty. Will only any woman, let's release Nelly and one bow. I can move fair money in the device, you know. That match, you know, this sir, or Hannah, may say. One who assume a fair one woody, one bow. I can manage no. Many years to more point. Many are low make never with other plan. Check, no fair money. Honey, like I do, who need a child, honey, let a baby. Mo fair money battery, I gave a plan of check, honey, go like I go on, let them check apply. Check one bow, I can call up for a papa, Suma, ne fairy, ne yellow. Beloy, Esha Beloy, Nipa, Nabas, Nibinesa. China can hear few free. Nick not be a woman shida, Kajabo, a hope for Cole, and there will be of your chair. Big and more component baby. Amen.
You, for fame, you wanna go